Hello everybody, this is Uppish, and welcome back to Silent Hill 2. Now, in the last video, we reached our apartment, which, I'll be honest, it was a sad scene. Our dad was killed by the leader of some weird Silent Hill cult. And she commanded this weird monster to kill him and then tried to kill us. But the creature failed miserably. So now we are going to Silent Hill. Why? What Silent Hill has anything to do with her, I have no idea. Except that she's possibly something that they're worshipping. So yeah, I'm not going to go any further with it because I already know a couple of things. So yeah, without further ado, let's continue, shall we?
I just met some guy named Vincent.
Vincent?
He's a friend of yours, right?
I'm not sure.
He said when we get to Silent Hill to look for a guy named Leonard, and he gave me this map. What do you want to do?
We can't trust him, but we've got no other choice.
Here, take this too.
What's this?
Your father was holding it. Started raining. Are you sleeping?
I'm awake.
You cold? What's the deal with Silent Hill anyway? It used to be a nice, quiet little town. But now...
You've been there?
Once. On a missing persons case. Never did find him. But I'll tell you, that's one screwed up town. My line of work, you hear a lot of nasty rumors.
I was born and raised there.
Sorry. I didn't mean to offend you.
No offense taken.
Anyway, I thought you grew up in Portland. What's wrong? Feeling sick?
My head's pounding like the worst hangover ever.
Maybe you're car sick.
No. I'm just trying to remember. My childhood. Something terrible happened in Silent Hill 17 years ago. A woman named Dahlia. She tried to summon the ancient god of the town. She offered up her very own daughter.
That's crazy.
Maybe so, but it worked. The girl gave birth to a god. You see, that girl had special powers.
Powers?
Her classmates called her a witch. She could make things happen with her mind. She could kill people just by wishing for it. single person. My father, Harry Mason. I guess it wasn't much of a god if it could be killed by a human being. But I think Claudia's trying to do the same thing again. And I've been chosen as the sacrifice.
You've got some kind of power in you two?
After the god was killed, the girl reappeared. She was holding a baby in her arms. Before she died, she gave the baby to my father. He loved me just like I was his very own daughter. Even though he didn't know who or what I was. It was so sudden. I never had a chance to tell you how happy you made me.
I'm gonna head for that Leonard guy's house. You check out the hospital. You got the map, right?
Yeah,
You gonna be okay alone?
I'm not a child, you know. Are you sure it's not you who's afraid to be alone?
You're right. I am afraid. I'm 50-something years old. I ain't never seen nothing like this. Still feel like I'm dreaming.
More like a nightmare, I'd say.
Yeah. I want to wake up and have a smoke already. Meet me back here when you're finished looking around the hospital. Okay?
Roger.
So, we're finally here in Silent Hill, and we're going back to the hospital again? Didn't we go to the hospital in both Silent Hill 1 and 2? How many times are you going to send me to the freaking hospital? Isn't there anywhere else you can send me to by now? I mean, seriously. We went to the hospital we went to Alchemia Hospital in both Silent Hill 1 and Silent Hill 2. What is the point of going back there in Silent Hill 3? What the hell? Oh, and also, I almost teared up during that cutscene. It's such a sad story, even though it is fiction. It is a fictional story. It was still really sad. Anybody losing a family figure that was so important to them is really freaking sad. Yup, nothing but fog like it usually is. Makes sense. No trespassing, what the hell? Okay then. Of course, that's exactly what I thought. This is the Silent Hill 2 map. This place is I think this is the exact map It has the exact map from Silent Hill 2, except for a couple of things changed, I think. Oh, I see where I need to go. So the hospital is here? Yeah, there wasn't a hospital in this part of town in Silent Hill 2, so there is definitely a couple of like differences. But for the most part, the map is still the same. Here we are. I think this is where we need to be. Brookhaven Hospital. Oh, fudge. Oh, so I made the right move. Awesome. Now that we're in a safe place, let's go ahead and read one of a couple of the new memos we've got our hands on. I hope this will never come to any use. Maybe it will be better. It's better if you never know. More than anything else, I fear the possibility of your going away far from me. But sometimes we have to tell the truth. That's why I'm writing this before I'm lost in death and oblivion. What happened back then? That has something to do with who you are. It all started 24 years ago. Coming back from a vacation, my wife and I found a baby on the side of the highway. Since we were childless, we thank God for letting us meet this child, this girl. We took her home. 3 years later, my wife died, and another 4 years later, 17 years ago, I came to Silent Hill. I heard the girl's pleas and took her with me, not knowing why she wanted us to go there. And it was there that the girl went away. Not that she actually went anywhere, nor did she die. Returned to her original self. That's what Dahlia Gillespie said. Original self. That was the young woman burned by her mother as a sacrifice to God, Alessa Gillespie. Half her soul escaped in those flames and went on to live in a baby, in that girl of mine, of ours. 7 years passed before that half a girl returned to Silent Hill and made Alessa whole again. Newly strengthened, she vowed to kill God. God, a fetus nestled into this sacrificial girl's womb, was summoned with the usual rites. This was Alessa's wish, no matter what the outcome, even if her own existence were at stake. But that wish was not granted. My interruptions meant she prayed instead for the girl's return. I alone couldn't bring her back. Dahlia did it. I only helped at the birthing ceremony to bring God out of Alessa. The newly born God wailed once and was dead. All from that girl's and probably Alessa's conscious resistance. That's not the end. After God had vanished in a glow of light, Alessa reappeared and gave me a baby. She looked a lot like that girl so long ago. And then Alessa was gone, dead. There was nothing I could have done to help. I simply clutched the baby to my chest and ran off. The whole thing felt like a dream, but I had proof that it wasn't. The girl was nowhere to be found, and in my arms, the baby. Now 17 years have passed. It feels like only yesterday, and again, it feels like 1,000,000 years ago. I confess I had reservations at first about raising that baby. Could I love her? Her existence was thoroughly unexplainable. I thought she could be that young woman who snatched away my beloved daughter, that led to sadness, anger. There were times when I put my hands around her tiny little throat. Several times I even considered abandoning her. That's what a terrible person I am. But I decided to raise her after all. I just couldn't seem to let her go. When you look at me, you laugh. So, even now, I can't forget about that girl. But I love you. I have no doubts about that. That's all I ask you to believe. To my precious daughter, Harry Mason. Aw, that's just sad. That actually does make me want to tear up. But I'm not gonna. I knew it. This place has the same almost the same layout as the one in, Silent Hill 2. Of course it is. Alright, let's get out of here and try and find our way around the place. Oh, what is this? There must have been kids here too then. I played with dolls like this when I was a child too. It really takes me back. This day has finally come. That's right. The day when you and I will meet. I was always thinking of you. Here in this gloomy cell. I never even knew your name or face until today. But now I know. I know you're the one I've been waiting for. And haven't you been waiting for me too? That's why you came to rescue me? Oh, how I love you, Heather. I want to give you my prized doll I made to commemorate our meeting, the start of this everlasting love. Ah, I can already see your smiling face. Stanley Coleman. That's creepy. I have no idea who this man could be, but that is sincerely creepy. Who the fudge is this Stanley Coleman? I have no idea, but I sure as hell wouldn't want to meet him. Is there anything special in here for me? Otherwise, what's the point of entering this room? Oh, what's this? Stuff written on the whiteboard, but none of it really matters. Okay, then. Seriously, is there anything of importance actually around here? It's metal record or something. It's for this Leonard guy. Could this be the same Leonard that Vincent was talking about? Room S12, presenting mild audio-visual hallucinations. Emotional instability, obsessive ideas. Suspect mild schizophrenia will continue observation. Basically calm and cooperative with a strong sense of justice. However, according to reports, becomes very violent when overexcited. The other one is for Stanley Coleman. This is the guy who wrote that sick diary. Room SO7, usually passive and cowardly, also egotistical. Sometimes shows and acts on obsessive attachment to a particular woman. This has caused violent incidents. Use caution. Oh, fudge. Please don't tell me we're gonna encounter him in the hospital. I really don't like that. Ow, mother fudger. Quit trying to hit me. Ow! Gosh darn it. Holy fudge. Holy fudge, there's so many of them. Ow! Okay, we're in a safe place. Good. Thank goodness. Oh, no, and it's another one of this guy's creepy diaries. Oh, this is creepy. Oh, and that's even creepier. I don't like it. The organization has me. Shut up in here. They mean to break my will, to make me forget about all that. But I'll stay sane, even if they throw me in here with lunatics. How about if I stick this to the wall? That would be worthless. You can peel it off, can't you? With that junk those nasty wenches won't stop using. If a thing has no meaning, there's no reason for it to exist at all, just as you exist for me. But why haven't you taken my doll with you? Ah, my gift must have embarrassed you. How cute you are, Heather. Stanley Coleman. Oh, that's creepy. Okay, what's this? There are a lot of things stuck to the wall. A cookie, a toothbrush, a spoon, a Christmas card, a clock. Whoever it was probably used glue. But why do this in the first place? There's a key glued to the wall. I'd love to take it with me, but it's really stuck tight. I can't even pull it off. Okay, so I guess we need to come back here eventually to figure out how, whenever we get whatever we need to, like, take the key off the wall. I guess. Gosh, we're gonna have to go through every freaking door, and that... Of course, there's another one of this crazy dude's notes. Oh my gosh. You may not yet have realized your own true feelings, but you sense them unconsciously, and so you're trying to get closer to me. That's a virtue, the path to paradise. If the door's locked, open it. Use the password for the prison gates. Doctor, I've forgotten his name. Anyway, that quack has it posted. He should be here too. I mean, 4 numbers would have been good enough, but he kept on going. Isn't it a shame I'm not there? Aren't you irritated? I long for you, but you're so cruel. I want you, Heather. Stanley Coleman. Oh, that's so creepy. Typewritten memo posted here. What's this supposed to mean? Press move 2 right. Press move 1 up. Press move 2 down. Press the door shall open. Oh, what is this room? It's a fashion magazine. I'm not interested. Okay then. Oh, what's this? Small nail. Awesome. Nail polish remover. Perfume. Awesome. Nothing else. The windows are... Why on the window... Why is there newspaper on the outside windows? How the hell did they get there in the first place? I don't know. But now we have something to get the key off. Yay. So let's go back downstairs. Okay, I used it, and now we got a stairwell key. Which stairwell do we use it on again? I almost accidentally got whacked again. Okay, now that we go up to the 3rd floor or down to the basement? Let's try up to the 3rd floor. Or is that where we're supposed to go? Hard to pick. Alright, let's go down to the 3rd floor. I mean basement. What was that creepy noise? Oh, I don't like that. It's a wheelchair. Where's the person that was using it? Oh, I don't like that. A nightstick? Is that a nightstick or is that a... What the fudge is that? Submachine gun. I don't like that. I don't want to check that elevator. No, 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 I don't. Would it be a smart idea to go back and save before we check on that elevator? You know what, let's do that. I'm gonna go save real quick. Okay, I saved. So now I'm gonna go and check on the elevator door and see if anything happens. The blood trail continues into the elevator. Part of me wants to peek in, but then it's a little creepy too. Yeah, I agree. Okay, what's over here? Another one of these creepy freaking notes. Ugh, what's this? Ooh, stun gun battery. Thank you for that. Okay, let's read this. Heather, my most sacred lover, I'm always watching you, no matter where you are or what you may be doing. I have never lost sight of you. I know you feel intensely lonely, yet with a single key to this door, those feelings won't stand in the way any longer. We haven't been able to see each other for so long. Be patient. It's just a little longer. I'll be patient too, even though I long to hold you in these hands of mine. The key is behind the shelves in the underground garage. Why there? Ask that idiot doctor. There's not a single person here who's right in the head. Not just in this hospital, I mean in all of Silent Hill. Except me, Stanley Coleman. Oh, I hate it. I hate it so much. Oh, that's so creepy. Creep, 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 creep. Eesh. That's horrible. Oh my gosh, this place is weird and creepy. Oh, I don't like being in here. Memo on the wall. Punishment for brutality towards patient. 12 hours confinement in the special treatment room. Dismissal policy no longer in effect. Contact the chief if you have any questions. Something handwritten on top of the typewriter's sentence. The trick is not to leave any marks. And one other thing, this looks like it was written by a different person. The chief is a pervert. Christy would have been better off if she had been fired. There's something in here. Another one of that creepy dude's notes? Flowing freely your ebony hair like the night sky, scattering fragrance. My heart clamoring in my chest like a storm, you trifle with it. Your pristine glance like a feast when you smile. My thoughts disturbed, my breath like opium, it drives me mad. Eric, a great poet who conveys my feelings so well. I shouldn't have let this place get to me, should never have gone crazy, but it's superbly enjoyable to drown in my love for you. But why won't you accept proof of my love? Don't stand on ceremony now. After all, you and I exist as one. What I give to you is the same as what I give to me, Stanley Coleman. Oh, I hate it. So freaking creepy. Why do I have a feeling that he's just gonna pop up any second now that after I've been reading all of his notes? Okay, I have absolutely no clue where else to go, so I guess I'm gonna have to look up a guide, unfortunately. Not a big fan of having to use guides, but I guess that's just gonna have to happen, so one moment, guys. Okay, so I've had to look up a guide. Apparently the code of this door is 4639. There. Door is now unlocked, yay. Oh, that's just freaking creepy. Please don't come alive or anything. There's a man's corpse laid out on the stretcher. The hand that's sticking out of the sheet has something written on it. You gonna read it? The start time is my key. What is that supposed to mean? Medical record, could this be the dead guy? Background unknown, name and age unknown, not admitted patient, found in poor mental state on hospital grounds and temporarily installed in room M4 at chief's discretion. Died late tonight from blood loss due to severed carotid artery. Was grasping own kitchen knife in right hand. Assume this was cause of neck wound. Possible suicide, but wound angle suspicious. Sent to second floor treatment room for further investigation. Have received no proof or corroboration of event from patient residing in the same room. Have not notified police, however, for future necessity. Leave victim's bed and effects intact, room M4. Okay then. Good, he's not up and gone. Whew, I was about to freak out if he was. Okay, so this is the room the guy was in. I don't like that, I don't like that, I don't like that. Where's that sound coming from? Right over here. Zero 0610. Is that the code for the other door on the third floor? There was a tattooed guy on that rumpled bed. Not anymore, though. That alarm clock and filthy bag are his. Ah, but don't misunderstand. I haven't done a thing. I didn't hate him, although he was a liar. Shall I write something of my own on my chest, since I can't cut it open to show you my heart? I love Heather. No, something a bit more forceful. I love Heather isn't enough for what I feel. Oh, tender emotion this image brings. Stanley Coleman. You are seriously one creepy son of a gun, dude. Instant camera. What? What the hell is that for? Where am I going to use an instant camera? Okay, so apparently I missed a couple things down here. For one, apparently I missed some ammo. Ah. Yes, I missed a bit of ammo, okay. There's a door over here. Of course, that one was broken, but I didn't even realize there was a door right freaking here. Ah, dang it. Okay. Interesting. A little creepy. But okay, then. Yeah, this is pretty creepy in here. Ugh. Okay, what's this? Streaks of blood as if something got dragged are continuing onto the back of the shelf. No, it's more like they start from the back of the shelf. I'm gonna move the shelf. I can't squeeze into there, and there's no way I can move the shelf either. $6587. So that's the password to the third floor locked door, I guess? There we go, I've got the door unlocked now. Yay. Oh, what's in this room? That's creepy. It's a magazine, just some kind of gossip magazine. Teaching Despair, Hope House. Hope House, an orphanage on the outskirts of Silent Hill, but behind its false image is a place where children are kidnapped and brainwashed. Hope House is managed by the Silent Hill Smile Support Society, a charity organization sometimes called 4S. It's true that 4S is a well-respected charity that takes in poor children without homes and raises them with hope. But at its heart, it is a heathen organization that teaches its own warped dogma in lieu of good religious values. Mr. Smith, who lives near Hope House, had this to say: "Sometimes at night, I can hear their weird prayers and the sounds of children crying. I went there to complain one time, but they ran me right out. Since then, it hasn't changed a bit. In fact, this reporter was refused admission when he attempted to take photographs in the facility. What exactly do the folks at Hope House have to hide? During my investigations, I was able to discover, however, a suspicious-looking round concrete tower which appears to be part of their facilities. Unfortunately, no one was willing to tell us what the tower was used for, but it seems unlikely that it has anything to do with the business of raising orphans. It may, in fact, be a prison or a secret place of worship. The cult religion that operates Hope House is known by the locals simply as the Order. It's a religion that is deeply interwoven with Silent Hill's history, but its worshippers' fervent belief that they are among the elite, chosen people has a dark and dangerous side. I intend to continue my investigation of Hope House and the cult behind it. I've always believed that telling the whole truth and showing the children the true path is our most important duty." Joseph Schreiber. Hope House. I feel like I've heard that name before. Maybe. Health drinks. Tissue and an alarm clock. The alarm's broken, but otherwise no big deal. Please don't start ringing as I leave. Okay, it didn't ring as I left. Of course. S4 is gonna be the room that we need to go into next. Oh, it's another one of those creepy guy's letters. Oh, I hate these. Goodbye, Heather. I'm sorry I wasn't able to respond, dear love. It's all over. Leonard despises me because I made fun of it, saying it would come to this. If it weren't for his meddling, I would have been able to meet you in just a little while. Then I could have taken you to my world, a world for us alone, more beautiful than this one. And I had been waiting for this day, for today, the day I'd see you, the day you'd save me. Today. Heather, watch out for him. Leonard is no ordinary guy. Farewell. I loved you. Heather, my goddess. Heather, my lover. Heather, my... Aw, so he died. Did he die right here? I have no clue. Oh no.
Hello?
Claudia.
No, I'm not.
Don't lie to me, Claudia. You're always trying to run from your responsibilities. Have you come to apologize? Or maybe you still don't realize how foolish you've been. The salvation of all mankind. Ah, what a ridiculous dream.
Wait, just listen to me for a second.
I've heard enough from you already. How did you turn out this way? Where did I go wrong?
Listen to me already. I'm not Claudia.
You're not Claudia.
My name is Heather.
Heather.
Who are you?
Leonard Wolf. I'm sorry. I thought you were my daughter.
Claudia is your daughter?
Oh, so you know her, do you? Are you one of her followers?
No, Never. When I find her,
I can feel the hatred.
What?
Behind your words, the anger. You plan to kill her, don't you?
I'm sorry, but she killed my father.
She's a fool, but she's still my daughter. I was going to forgive her if she changed her ways, but I see it's too late. Heather, will you help me?
Help you?
I'm locked up in here, and I must stop Claudia.
Where are you now?
I'm not sure myself, but the door is at the end of the hall on the second floor. I think I can be of help to you. I have a seal. Please.
A seal? The end of the hall on the second floor.
I don't know if I want to let that guy out. Seriously, I really don't know if I want to let him out of his cell. I don't like the thought of letting him out of his cell, honestly. Oh, this is different. Oh, fudge. I don't like this. Okay, so apparently this is a maze. Oh, what the hell? Why is this here? This picture, this one doesn't make my head hurt when I look at it. But I know this one. It must be... Okay, so apparently my PCSX2 crashed. Silent Hill 2 crashed when I clicked on that cutscene or clicked on that symbol. So now I'm gonna have to go through the whole freaking building again. Isn't that just great? I should have went and saved somewhere. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna have to go through all that again. Okay, I'm back here again. Let's see if this works, shall we? I hope it does.
Still has an unusually high fever. Eyes don't open. Getting a pulse, but just barely breathing. Why? What is keeping that child alive?
What the hell? Was I daydreaming? No, it was more like watching a video in a dark room. But that nurse, I know her. Lisa, who was so heavenly toward me in that hellish hospital room. She did get a little weird, though. Is that so? Now we're gonna go down this creepy freaking hallway. Ooh, why do I hear it pulsating? I don't like hearing pulsating. What the fudge? Oh, I don't like it. Oh, I don't like that. What the fudge was that thing? What was that thing? I don't like it. I don't like it at all. What the hell? Where am I supposed to go? This way? I don't know.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear. Oh, I forgot your name.
Who are you?
Oh, okay, thanks. Happy birthday, dear. Happy birthday to you. Happy 31st birthday.
Is this Leonard?
That's the murderer's name, not my name. I'm not your beloved Stanley either. He's underground now. His new name is Number 7. But don't worry about that now. It's time to celebrate your birthday.
You've got me mistaken for someone else. Today's not my...
I'm not mistaken. Today is your 24th birthday. And I have a present for you. Which do you prefer? To give pain or to receive it? You can have the one you hate the most. Happy birthday to you!
But you're wrong. It's not my birthday.
Okay, that was weird. That was so weird. Now I've got to go somewhere else. I'm just looking at the guide. I mean, seriously, where the hell would I know to go in a situation like this? Oh no, this is bad. Get out of here, get out of here, get out of here. What? No, let me out. Let me out, let me out, let me out. What the fudge? Please, let me the hell out. What the hell? No, 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 let me out, let me out, let me out. No! Fudge, let me out. I went through the wrong door. Let me out. Oh gosh, that's horrifying. Let me out! Oh, thank goodness. The fudge is this? There's a dead body hanging from the ceiling. The blood dripping from it has totally filled the bucket set out below. Who would do this? For what? It looks like a full-out bloodletting. Oh. Ew. Okay, now this is freaky. What the hell? Got a cremated key. There's nothing here apart from a few stray ashes. I figured so. The world is teeming with unnecessary people. It's God's decision that I fight. As a knight of honor, as a protector of the seal, I sacrifice myself to the blood of criminals. Who wrote this? Some twisted individual, eh? I see this and I want to ask him. So you think you're one of the necessary ones. But it seems like I've heard this protector of the seal business somewhere before. I don't like it. Finally! Oh my gosh, finally. There's a stretcher here. Not just your usual stretcher, this is more like an altar of some sort. Lit candles, a knife. Is that blood I smell? Did they worship that picture? Or something in the picture? Okay, now we can finally save. Oh my gosh. Alright, let's go down the ladder now.
Heather?
Yeah? Leonard, where are you?
Thank you. Now I can finally leave here. Now Claudia's ridiculous dream is over. Well, I guess it's time to dispose of her. The salvation of all mankind. Ha! Why must we reward even the unbelievers?
What are you talking about?
About our plans, of course. It's true that God is merciful, but first, one must be chosen. Only we, who hearken to the voice of God, will be given the keys to paradise. Don't you think so, Heather?
Yeah, sure. Go ahead and think whatever you want.
What do you mean by that?
I mean that I don't think the way you guys do. I don't want any part of that kind of paradise.
You're an unbeliever. You deceived me.
I didn't deceive you. We were both just wrong about each other. I thought you were a normal person.
So you tried to trick me so you can run off with my seal, eh? Heretic! You plan to destroy God!
I told you I wasn't trying to trick anyone. What is this seal thing anyway?
Don't play innocent. You can't fool me anymore. The seal is mine! I was appointed by God to be its guardian! The only thing you'll get from me is a gruesome death.
Leonard, is that you?
Death to all who turn their backs on God!
Is every person here a mental case? Well, I guess you're not a person anyway.
Shoot him. Ooh, got him once. Oh, fudge. Move, 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 move. Did I get him? Yes, I got him.
Leonard's not here anymore. I guess I should head back to the motel now. I hope Douglas is okay. Huh? What's this?
I got a talisman. Awesome. Yay. Oh, finally we're done with this place.
Why did you send her to my father?
Was that wrong?
It's your fault that he...
Oh, but surely it's a good thing. It means he was one of God's beloved, no?
Those who mock God will never receive salvation. You'll go to hell, Vincent. You'll never feel the joy of God's everlasting paradise.
And you think God is going to save you? Ha!
What do you know anyway?
I know about the pleasures of this world. And I want to find my happiness while I'm still here. You hated your father, didn't you? I saw the way he hit you, and kicked you, and made you cry. The memory of his cruelty is forever burned into my mind.
Yes, yes, and that's why we need God.
What you call faith is nothing more than a child crying out for love. That's why you're all alone.
You don't understand. None of you do.
Okay, I have absolutely no freaking clue what the hell that was all about. But now apparently we gotta return to the motel. I already figured I had to do that anyways.
Where's Douglas?
He went out. But he left a message for you.
Was there someone else here just now?
No, just me. Don't you want to know what the message is?
Yeah, what did he say?
The church is on the other side of the lake.
Church? I wonder what he meant by that.
You don't understand? That's where Claudia is. Across the lake, on the north side. If you're going, you better go through the amusement park. It's probably the only way in now. Go northwest on Nathan Avenue. It's a bit far, but closer than heaven.
Is that it for the message?
Uh-huh.
Thanks. Douglas really said that?
What's wrong? You don't trust me?
Can I at least go back in to save, maybe? Because the save station was right there. I don't think I'll go back inside. I really should be getting the amusement park. Okay then. Okay then. I guess I'm just gonna end this here, guys. Thank you all for watching. In the next episode, we'll be heading to the amusement park. Hopefully, though, we'll be able to reroute ourselves around the place to maybe find the katana before we go. If not, then we'll just be heading straight to the amusement park. Of course, I have no idea where we're supposed to go at the moment, besides the amusement park. And where the amusement park is, I have no clue. So yeah, thank you all for watching. Let me know your thoughts, and without further ado, see you in the next one. Bye-bye!